63 U.S. banks on the brink of collapse. Silicon Valley Bank's collapse marked the largest bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis. As traditional financial institutions struggle under the weight of economic uncertainty, eyes are turning to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin as a new, safe haven asset. However, XRP might just be the wild card they didn't see coming. The digital asset that promises to transform cross-border payments. But can XRP truly offer a lifeline to these banks? Or will its volatility and regulatory challenges only add to their woes? Current state of global banking. Okay, before we get to the debate of a solution, let's talk about how we got here. Starting from bad loan bonanza. Banks have been handing out loans like candy on Halloween, but now they're dealing with a sugar crash of epic proportions. Non-performing loans are stacking up fast, and it's not just a small change we're talking about. Next, the interest rate roller coaster. Remember those days when saving money actually made you money? Well, those interest rates have been so low recently. Great for borrowers, not so much for savers or the banks themselves. And now that rates are creeping up again, everyone's scrambling to adjust their financial belts. The economic downturn dilemma and mismanagement are also hitting banks. Some banks have been caught with their hands in the cookie jar. Think money laundering scandals, rogue traders, or just plain old poor decision-making. So yeah, mismanagement is a big issue. Trade wars, geopolitical tensions, pandemics, you name it. It's causing headaches for our financial friends. We've got major players like Deutsche Bank slashing jobs. Credit Suisse, more like credit squeeze as they tighten their belts after some rather unfortunate investment decisions. Regional banks are also feeling the heat. FDIC reports $517 billion in potential losses. XRP's place in the banking ecosystem. Now enter XRP Ripple's brainchild, designed as a bridge currency for lightning-fast and cost-effective cross-border payments. It processes transactions in 3 to 5 seconds flat, for around $2,002 per transaction. In comparison, traditional wire transfers can cost you anywhere from $15 to $45. Moreover, XRP can handle more than 1,500,000 transactions per second. To put that into perspective, Bitcoin maxes out at about 7 TPS, about as fast as a snail on a leisurely stroll. Even Visa, the king of card payments, averages around 1,700 TPs on a good day. Now I know, there's a trust factor involved, or rather, the lack of it. Banks have been around since money became a thing, but let's just say their reputation has seen better days. With scandals popping up more frequently, it's no wonder people are looking for alternatives. Some experts believe that Ripple's ultimate goal is to replace the traditional banking system. According to an FDIC report, more than 25% of U.S. households are unbanked or underbanked. That's millions of people who might as well be using piggy banks for all the good traditional banks do. With Ripple partnering with over 300 financial institutions worldwide through RippleNet, their global payments network is expanding. Banks like Santander and PNC are already on board, using Ripple's technology to make international payments smoother than a jazz saxophone solo. But come on, can XRP really fill this gaping void? Sure, Ripple has been pushing for XRP to be used as a global reserve currency, which is like applying for the job of money overlord. Ambitious? Absolutely. Feasible? Jury's still out. XRP as a solution or a part of the problem? Okay, let's just play out some scenarios. You know, for the sake of better understanding. Scenario 1. XRP as the hero. Picture a world where sending money is as simple and cheap as sending an email. No more outrageous fees, no more waiting days for clearance, just smooth, seamless transactions. In this utopia, XRP is the digital Robin Hood, taking from the rich, banks, and giving to the poor, everyone else. Yeah, it's an attractive picture painted with broad strokes of efficiency and modernity. But let's be honest, no hero is perfect. Even Batman has his bad days. Ripple claims that banks can save up to 60% in payment processing costs using XRP. If we take the average cost of a cross-border payment at $30, that's a saving of 18 NIS per transaction. Multiply that by the millions of transactions per day and you've got great savings. Now scenario 2, XRP is part of the problem. Things are going to get dicey. What if XRP isn't the solution but just another cog in the machine? A digital wolf in sheep's clothing? Some critics argue that by cozying up to banks, XRP is just perpetuating the same old system, just with shinier tech. We all know cryptocurrencies are just not stable. In January 2018, XRP hit its all-time high of 3.84. By December 2020, it had plummeted to 0.2. That's an 82% drop. Currently, it's 0.49, but still, it was a huge drop. Ripple's secret plans? Ripple asserts that XRP is an honest currency because it can't be printed out of thin air like fiat money. But come on, Ripple. While it can't be printed, it can be pre-mined, and Ripple holds about half of all XRP in existence. The rumor mill been working overtime, churning out theories faster than a politician dodges questions. Some say Ripple's playing 4D chess with the financial system, strategically positioning XRP as the backbone of a new global economy. Others think they're just throwing darts blindfolded, hoping something sticks. Their strategy of partnering with over 300 financial institutions is indeed genius. You've got big names like American Express and Santander. However, the SEC threw a spanner in the works when they sued Ripple in December 2020, claiming XRP was an unregistered security. That's a whole debate, and we've made a video on that. If you're interested in this legal drama, we will link the video in our description. Can other cryptocurrencies rise too? Anyway, we've been talking about the potential of XRP, but what about the other digital contenders? Are they just bench warmers, or do they have skin in the game too? With banks collapsing, Bitcoin's targeting 100,000's door, eyeing it as its next milestone. Some call it digital gold, a safe haven asset that could shield you from financial storms. But is it really? Could BTC become the new gold standard? Or will XRP's efficiency and scalability give it the edge? I mean, XRP was designed for speed and low transaction costs, aiming to be the go-to for cross-border payments. But as a safe haven asset? Honestly, not yet. Cryptocurrencies as a digital gold narrative has been gaining traction recently. The idea is that digital currencies are a hedge against economic downturns, much like gold has been historically. If we look at the recent trends, DeFi platforms are also popping up, offering services from lending to insurance, all without traditional banks. NFTs are another good option. I mean, they've turned digital art into a speculative frenzy where people pay millions for what essentially amounts to JPEGs on steroids. It's like buying a star in the sky. You can't really own it, but hey, you've got a certificate. Future outlook. So, in which should you invest? The million-dollar question, or depending on crypto volatility, the billion-dollar question. Let's break it down with some cold, hard facts and numbers. Cryptocurrencies have been on a tear lately, with Bitcoin leading the charge. Back in 2021 alone, the global crypto market cap soared from about 800 billion to over 2 trillion. Now, XRP has its merits. Speedy transactions and low fees make it attractive. But it's also got its share of baggage. Thanks, SEC. So if you're considering XRP, wait for it. The legal battle with the SEC could influence the price. It can surge if Ripple wins it. On the other hand, traditional investments like stocks or bonds are more like your grandma's meatloaf, reliable but unlikely to set your world on fire. They've been around the block and have a track record that can offer some comfort when the economic weather gets stormy. A pro tip is to diversify. Make it your best friend. Don't put all your coins in one wallet. Spread your investments across different assets to balance out the risk. Historically, during financial crises, gold has been the go-to safe haven. But now there's a new kid on the block, digital gold, aka Bitcoin. It's been giving traditional gold a run for its money, pun intended. During the 2020 market crash, gold saw an increase of around 25% in value over the year. But Bitcoin? It went from about 5K to nearly 30K by year-end. That's a 500% increase. So when considering where to invest, think about your risk appetite. Are you a play it safe or go big or go home kind of investor? Your strategy should reflect that. And with that, let's end today's video. With 63 banks on the brink of collapse, the potential role of XRP in the financial world has never been more crucial. So, do you believe XRP can be the savior for these banks, or is it merely a sign of more troubles ahead? Will XRP find its groove, or will Bitcoin continue to reign supreme? Drop your comments below. And if there's any other topic you'd like us to cover, let us know that too. Before you go, don't forget to check out our recent video on why XRP's total value locked matters. This means for investors. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.